The ABC 7i team learning late this morning the DuPage County State's Attorney's Office has dismissed 19 DUI charges due to possibly faulty THC testing methods at a Chicago lab the I-team has been reporting on for months. In short, potentially bad blood tests conducted at University of Illinois Chicago, relied on by prosecutors throughout the Chicago metro area, with more than 1,000 cases that could be affected.
Why is Corey Lee still sitting in prison 8 months after the Boone County State's Attorney was notified of this fraudulent science?
West Suburban Defense Attorney Don Ramsell says the 19 cannabis DUI charges dismissed in DuPage gives a glimmer of hope for his client, Corey Lee of Sycamore, who was convicted in 2022 of aggravated DUI cannabis resulting in death.
There are two people that are no longer here. And this is something that is difficult to talk about.
Lee, who admits having used cannabis in the past, insists he did not use it before getting behind the wheel the day of the crash.
I know that I was not under the influence that morning.
After a months-long investigation, the ABC 7i team discovered Lee's case and potentially more than 1,000 others relied on test results that are questionable and could be inaccurate from the prominent University of Illinois Chicago Analytical Forensic Testing Laboratory. The same lab used in 19 cannabis DUI charges just dismissed by DuPage County State's Attorney Bob Berlin. Ramsell calling on other local prosecutors to do the same.
It's really simple. Fraudulent science equals fraudulent convictions. Step up to the plate, release the people that have been convicted based on this rogue lab. Do the right thing.
Ramsell claims the widely used lab discovered its testing flaw as far back as 2021, but kept it secret.
What they should be doing is opening a special investigation for the obstruction of justice that this lab and the bad analysts did.
Berlin saying in a statement today, quote, "With the validity of the test results called into question, I could not legally, ethically, and in good conscience continue the prosecution of these select cases." ABC 7 legal analyst Gil Sofer says this could be the tip of the iceberg of serious legal fallout.
This is every prosecutor's worst nightmare. They've completed cases, they've prosecuted cases. In some instances, there are people sitting in jail as a result of those cases. And now a fundamental part of their case is jeopardized.
Now, no response to our request for comment today, but previously UIC told the I-team in a written statement that it had launched an internal investigation into, quote, concerns raised regarding the testing of certain biological samples previously conducted at one of its laboratories. The Cook County State's Attorney's Office now saying it is aware of the reported issue and they are proactively working to identify and thoroughly review any potentially affected cases.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC 7 Chicago Eyewitness News.